It's like you were your own doctor in the octagon. It's amazing.
Instinct. I don't even know what I was thinking. I looked down and I said, damn, well, that ain't right. These are not good memories, you know? Bad memories.
You won, didn't you?
I did, but...
So nasty.
Jared Gooden able to eat that high kick somehow, some way.
I'm just wondering how he's still standing to this day. I'm like, how do you even just take that?
Oh, man. Was that what popped your toe out? Was that front kick to the face?
It's funny, the kick initially tore stuff and it just got stuff weakened. It was a combination I threw immediately after that because I thought he was hurt and I twisted on it. And when I twisted, I looked down at my big toe and it was just like looking up at me like that. How many times I stepped on? I think it was like 20 something times I relocated it, and that's where I did a lot of the damage as well, right?
That was crazy. It was also crazy is that didn't put him away.
I'm saying.
Come on.
I'm like, yo, that's a bonus right there. I threw the kick, I landed, and I just relaxed. I'm like, oh, this fight's done. And then he just rocks back and just looks at me. I'm just like, come on, bro. So my foot started to feel like, I had no ground to stand on. It was just like mushy. My foot didn't feel solid anymore.
But it was amazing. You had the presence of mind to know to actually do a medical maneuver and reduce your toe with the other foot. It's like you were your own doctor in the octagon. It's amazing.
Instinct. I don't even know what I was thinking. I looked down and I said, damn, well, that ain't right.
Well, I remember, Randy, the crazy thing was when you came to see me after the fight, it was for your knee. There was an MCL issue. And I said, okay, it's an MCL. I don't think this is going to need surgery. It should heal. And then you said, well, I have a toe problem. Could you have a look at that? And so we looked at the toe and I said, I think I got to bring in a toe specialist for this. And that's when I called Dr. Dracos.
I'm Dr. Mark Dracos. I'm a foot and ankle surgeon here at HSS. The type of injury that Randy suffered was basically a severe turf toe injury, or what we call a grade 3 turf toe, where he ripped all of the ligaments around his great toe. What's amazing about Randy is that he was able to keep fighting. But unfortunately, because he ripped everything, it wasn't going to stay there unless we did something about it. So essentially what we did is we reconstructed the ligaments around his toe. He actually not only ripped the ligaments, but 2 of the bones had retracted, and we actually had to put sutures through the bones as well to bring them back to where they should be. So I believe it was about 5 months after his injury that he had his next fight. And to Randy's credit, his toe was able to withstand the punishment. So it's a tribute to him and his team and his recovery.
Hey, he did an amazing job, man. You know, he took care of me. You know, they made it nice and strong to the point where my last fight, I threw the same kick and I landed on an elbow. And I did do some damage to it, but he told me the fact that the pin was still in there is what kept it intact. I didn't rip it again.
I remember this fight too. Yeah, it stopped that, I think.
Takedown immediately. And Joe, you always say these fights are crazy. Anything can happen, right? Anything.
And look at his foot. He's dragging his foot.
Yeah. He just rolled his ankle around.
Smith can separate.
Oh, he's bad.
I'm surprised he was able to get that takedown immediately. Shout out to him, though.
Unbelievable.
The fact that he was able to pull that off is
And keep him down too.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Look at his left leg. It's done.
That's it. That's
It's
probably gonna
done.
be it.
oh, his foot's all messed up.
Now, we don't know if it's
Oh,
a
my
nerve.
goodness.
If it's a nerve, it might come back. Let's take a look. Right behind the knee.
But did he take a bad? He must have took a bad step. He
I
must
don't
took a
think
ba-
so. I think the nerve got him. Look, because
Yeah.
the leg is up.
It's good diagnosis by Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
It looks like it's coming back a little bit, Joe.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
my
looks like it's
goodness.
coming
Oh,
back
no.
a little.
A little, not much, Joe.
Oh, my God.
It's a-
Oh, his leg is done. They're going to
And
stop
that's
it.
gonna do it.
So he had 1 minute in between rounds. Do you think that's enough time for him to recover from something like that?
It can be, but I think this was too severe. Sometimes it can even take days or weeks or even months in a severe case. Dr. Dracos, what are your thoughts?
Thanks, Dr. Marx. So the technical term for this is a transient common peroneal nerve palsy. It's not particularly painful. What happens is that the leg is numb. It just doesn't work. And usually it does heal on its own on an order of minutes to hours. And we usually place the patients in a boot so that it can heal in the proper position.
When I talk about being scared in a fight, like these are the things. Getting tired and knowing the guy across from me is 100% not tired. Second one, this, drop foot. Like when I broke my toe, I could still step. Drop foot is like you can't step, you can't do it. You got one leg and you just hop in and the person is there just looking at you about to kill you.
So you think this was a good stoppage, Randy? Because he
Absolutely.
wanted to keep fighting, but you think it was a good stoppage?
I think it was a good stoppage. You got nothing, man, and it's obvious. You can't hide it. You need to be able to push off your foot, and if you can't even stand, you gotta stop the fight.